And when I expand, I'll expand this way, making sure to build the fences before I need to build this. And that's just a wall. Keep people from going that way. There are two, like I said, 2 metal detectors here. And 2 metal detectors here. Anybody coming in, visitors, such, they'll set it off. I probably could put metal detectors here, but I don't worry about the staff. I'm worried about visitors trying to sneak in things and prisoners, new prisoners coming in. So if the prisoners are working in the kitchen, they do steal a knife, that's going to set it off right there. It's going to set off before they even get there. So let's start up and let's get it started. Let's see those prisoners show up. 37, 35, 34, 32, 30, 30, 20, 26, 20. Alright, come on. Now once they show up, that's when I start getting a daily income. So I'll be able to get that accountant and hopefully that cook. No, I don't. It goes straight to the bank. Let's slow things down. Oh, no, it's in there. It's in there. So let's get that cook. Let's get that accountant. And that extra cook. And let's see who's coming. Here they are. See, those need to be opened by security guards. So it's going to be a little slow getting people in. So, alright, guys, start unloading. Oh, okay, I know what's going on. I have a holding cell, but also they'll put them in the holding cell, but I don't need to. I just need to do this. Yeah, see, if you do it outside, it gets all upset. Oh, alright. So, that's just flashing right now because some of them don't have doors. And I have doors in storage, so it should fix that. But some of them are just flashing because it hasn't registered. See, so only 2 of them really need fences. Now here they come. They're unloading. You just need to move forward. You can't, if you cover deliveries, some things just don't get delivered, including prisoners. And it gets a little weird. So what they're going to do is they're going to start picking people. I only have 2 guards, so it's going to take a little while. And funny enough, the prisoners don't make a run for it. So what they're going to do here is they had uniforms delivered. They're going to search. They're going to bring everybody in. Then they're going to strip search them. They're literally going to have naked little prisoners in here. And they're going to give them new uniforms. And then they're going to escort them to the... Yeah, see, they don't like being searched, so they're getting a little grumpy there. Now, my grants, most of my grants are still... Yeah, see? I've gotten everything I needed to. Cell block up to capacity up to 15. Well, I can easily do that soon. What other grants are here? Visitors' rights. Build a visitor center. Easy to do. Build a common room. That's what I want to do too. So, maintenance. 2 janitors. A gardener. I'm already studying that. Well-being. Medical ward. Going to need that sooner or later. So, yep. Everything here, everything here is things you're going to be doing. Build a staff room. That's something you want to do. You'll probably build more than 1 staff room because you're going to want to have staff rooms for the people out here and then staff rooms for the inside people so they don't have to go all the way out to rest. So it's, yeah, see, they're naked. That is a gang member. The guys with tattoos are gang members. And the thing with gang members is they will always help, they always defend other gang members. Okay, so they're being put in lockup. Let's look at the this is the schedule for today. These guys are minimum security. They don't need to be locked up most of the time. So let's do that. Let's do, no, put the shower before eating. Put eating and then free time there. Then eat, yard. Give them a shower before. See, lockup has a problem. It does keep them all in one place, you don't have to worry about them. But also in lockup, they have a habit of trying to dig their way out. Now, work is interesting. When they don't have anything to do, it's still free time. So popping that in there isn't a bad idea. Some free time before they go to sleep. There you go. So right now they're work, which means free time. So they're being put in lockdown. They're being put in their cell just to get used to their cells. See, this person's getting ready for lunch. And that's the normal beep when people just walk through. You'll know when somebody goes through and they have a knife. They would have found that out over here. So now they're just, they've checked them. They've taken their old uniforms. They're giving them new ones. They're passing them through. They don't need that holding cell. Now I've gotten money. The 2 grants I had, I've already gotten this money. So I could turn this holding cell into something else. Visitation. Good place to put visitation, except a lot of people are going to be walking through all the time. I could keep it a holding cell just in case I ever have overflow. But you control your input, your intake, so that seems a little silly. I don't know why you'd have to have a holding cell, to be honest. I can make it an area that the board does, you know, reviews people eligible for parole. That means if they get released, they just walk right out. It's also always a good area to have a guard patrolling. Now, the best part about this is that if I change it, I might not need those doors. And when I first had a problem, I did have problems with this holding cell because it didn't acknowledge the metal detectors as being doors. So I had to put these doors in. The problem is I had it still designated as holding cell over here. So it still said, hey, I'm in the open, I don't have doors. So I had to delete that area. Because if you actually expand that holding cell, see, it's outside the doors. So it gets all grumpy. So yeah, everything's already getting dirty. You can see that. We're going to need janitors soon. So they're set for work, but they don't have anything to do. Because there's nothing to work yet. Don't worry. Soon you'll be working your little eyeballs off. So I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Here he's getting the bacon and all that. Now, policy I don't think is open yet. Policy allows you to decide punishments for certain things, the variety and quality of the meals. You can actually, right here, I could give them only 1 meal a day if I wanted to. Or you could also decide how harsh the how harsh you are when it comes to deciding who gets to leave early. So requirements basically. So, but right now it's just keep going, get him in. There's one guy left here. How? Psychologist required to show needs. So they found weapons on him, but I don't have a place for that yet. So first thing I'm going to need to do, actually, before anything else, Solitary confinement. Oh, that's not nice. Really? They found a weapon on him and I have to already make something like that? That's just sad. Oh well. I'll show that in another episode. Right now, let's get him inside. So the next group we're going to get in 19 hours is another 8. We have 12 cells here, so we want to start working on the other cells. Now I've already set down the water and the electricity, so all I have to do is start setting up the items. So I'll do that real quick, and then we'll get back to watching the prisoners. All right.